Don't let me forget we're Victor in the car.
How you doing, bud? Feeling better now?
Yeah, were you guys down there?
Yeah.
I was the one that
It's
told
tapped
you.
on their window.
Oh, okay.
So-
This is my office.
Okay.
You guys come on back.
Yeah, I'm sorry that nonsense happened.
Yeah, what, so are you guys, like, does your administration told you guys to, like,
So,
leave him alone, or?
yeah,
Yeah.
So here's the deal. The reason we came here, because we're actually on a special kind of assignment today. Quite frankly, I just want to apologize to you, because I'm not going to sugarcoat it. They wouldn't let us fucking do it.
Yeah.
And it's ridiculous, because if it were
Well,
up to me,
that's
I
administration.
would have, yeah, it is. I would have arrested every single one.
Yeah.
I literally had no problem with it. We watched them kick your car. I couldn't see which ones from where we were.
Yeah.
But you clearly pointed out, that's why I asked you what
Yeah.
the charges. And then our supervisor showed up and
Ordered us.
ordered us to not do anything, so.
So, like, are they still down there?
Yeah.
And you guys are not blocking traffic or anything?
No, I think they
They're
are
stopping traffic now.
If I'm not mistaken.
The police?
We were ordered
Just-
by the mayor to do nothing. Literally, like, do nothing if they take the roadway.
If one of the, I had my sunroof open, I had to shut it. If one of them would have gained entry, I would have shot him.
I understand.
I mean, clearly they wanted to cause you harm, so I mean,
I don't disagree. Did they damage your vehicle in any way?
Nothing that's worth reporting. There's just, one of them had, the guy in the front had some nails and he was scratching the hood, but ironically enough, I was actually going to get some scratches touched up anyway.
Okay.
So I'm just going to have that included in the touch-up.
If it's okay with you, I'm going to get your information. My sergeant did want me, not the sergeant that was there, my sergeant did want me to contact our assault squad
Yeah.
and
we can't
see if
cover
there's...
that part. We're down this precinct,
Yeah.
so we don't worry
Yeah.
about that.
This is your precinct here?
Yeah. Do you have your driver's license or anything on you that'd help me with?
This is one of my office. So I have two jobs. In addition to working here with Therese, I don't know if you guys know her or not. She's a private investigator.
Thank you.
So in addition to working here with her and helping with investigations, I also do the news in Chillicothe. But I wasn't down there for the news. I had left dinner.
Gotcha.
I was on my way here to work on some stuff. And I must have been the first car or something. So I don't know.
No, you were just the one they stopped. It's probably the sticker. Is it this vehicle out here?
So I had it covered up, as you saw.
Yeah,
Because I know
that's-
that if I'm driving in Columbus, it needs to be covered up. Well,
That's
one of them must have ripped it off.
probably what it was. If it came off or something, if they thought you were a cop or undercover or
So what were they
something.
saying to you exactly? I'm sure there's a lot being said.
Yeah, well, one of them walked up to the car and said, are you a cop? And I said, no. He says, you have a sticker in the back of your window. I said, that sticker's not mine. I ran the sheriff's campaign, worked on the sheriff's campaign. There was several of us involved that ran it in Sauter County.
I got you.
So he got elected, and he takes office in January. And so, in fact, that's a picture of us right there. If you look at it there.
Is this a
No, cool.
current address for you, the Upper Jamestown Road?
Yeah.
Okay.
So up there at the top, that's me and the new incoming sheriff. Yeah. And so that's where that sticker came from, was for his campaign.
Good deal.
And so I knew about 2 weeks ago, if I'm going to be parking on Hyde Street, that I don't want to have
Oh,
Target.
yeah.
Correct, yes.
So I put that
Unfortunately, yeah.
paper on it. I know that paper was on it earlier today because I went through the car wash. And when I got out, I checked to see if it was still on there, and it was.
Okay.
Maybe it blew off as a result of the car wash.
Gotcha.
I don't know.
I'm wondering if that's what, I mean, like, I'm not saying that they wouldn't peel it off, I'm just kind of curious, because there have been a few cars that made it through and it wasn't a huge issue, so clearly they targeted you for a reason.
Yeah.
And my guess is, because just from what we heard on the run, and to be clear, I have no problem with having your firearm, I would too.
Did you see it was in my lap?
Yeah.
Yeah,
I
you're
didn't-
fine.
I was wanting to just hold you
You're fine.
just until I figured out
I
what's
didn't
going
point
on.
it or anything.
No, you're fine.
It's okay.
I just left it lay there.
I had
as
no
I
problem.
needed.
You do exactly what I asked you to, so we were perfectly fine.
So I'm not bragging, but I'm in a
Here's
unique,
this right here.
Thanks. I'm in a unique position because of my job, I happen to have been connected with a lot of people throughout my career by interviewing them and stuff.
Yeah.
And I actually text with the governor every day.
Okay.
And he doesn't know about this, but I'm going to let him know because
I have body camera footage, so please tell him to pull it.
We both do, yeah.
of what
I
happened.
can give you the incident number from.
In fact, we will give you that, yeah.
Appreciate it because I called one of my good friends who works at Channel 6, and she said that this was unacceptable, but that administration had put a word out that you guys are to leave them alone.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And
It's, I mean, it's,
unacceptable.
Yeah.
you know, obviously, you know, like, especially in your former, not allowed to make political statements and things of that nature, but I'll tell you, I mean, this is the most ridiculous thing I've ever seen.
It's no different than my bumper sticker. It's a political statement, too.
I agree. So, and that's the thing is that, you know, we've had other incidents where we've had people get in fights, we've had people with guns pointed out, and we're ordered to do nothing. So,
Well,
I
that's
don't know.
unacceptable for me. Unfortunately,
I agree.
I agree.
I'm so busy with work and with some other family matters that I'm not able to like file a lawsuit.
Do you have a card?
Go for anything.
Let's see if we.
No, sorry.
One way or another,
But we
we're
can-
gonna.
Yeah, there's some pads here. if you
Okay.
wanna write it
Yep.
down.
I will write your incident number down.
Write our names and badges down too.
Yeah.
I doubt you know him, but I know this guy's mom. His name's Chris Francis, but I don't know what precinct he works in. Let's see if I can pull a picture. He works thirds usually, but I know there's so many of you guys
11
here.
special radio. You back
Yeah,
here.
I'm not sure, honestly.
But I know his mom. I don't know him.
I'm sorry. Can I get my incident number?
Gotcha.
Yep, no problem. It's 200 437 526.
526. Copy. Do you have the incident number of the trapped motorist up there with S16 and the rest of us there on Hyatt State?
They really would have lost their shit. I just bought this tie. It's pretty quick.
Yeah, if that was your last run, it's the same person. It's 200
Yeah, I was going to put this sticker back
437
too,
331.
Yeah.
but we decided it was too heated right now to put it up.
Yeah, it's
Copy. Thank you.
Nothing more to you, unfortunately.
These are all of Teresa's clients that she's worked with.
Okay.
This is me on TV with Dr. Bobbins, like you probably don't know who he is, but he's a pathologist. He did JFK's pathology work, and he did a lot of, this is why she's in it. So I used to be a TV reporter.
Nice.
And then I came here to help Teresa with this. This is Anthony Pardo. He was convicted.
I'm aware of it.
She was the investigator on the case with the thing.
200.
And she's also on the Angel Wagner case down in Pike County.
Sir, were you also aware that you can request our body cam footage?
Oh yeah, I have a friend that works at Channel 4. I think he's already put a request in.
Okay, good.
Because we're not going to stand for,
You shouldn't.
we're not going to stand for the order by the mayor to stand down. So, they're lucky that I'm who I am. Somebody else is walking up with you guys, one of your guys.
That's fine.
You guys might want to usher him in. But anyway, I'm not going to stand for political BS. And I'm not going to like brag and say I know so and so and this and that, but I am going to make some calls to the people I have contact with and let them know that this is unacceptable.
I am 100% okay with that.
Blocking traffic was the unacceptable portion of this evening.
The people out there, I agree.
Yeah.
I think everything about all of that was unacceptable.
And the fact that they were blocking traffic still, and then you guys actually apparently have been told not to go down there, and so I was telling one of my friends, I said, well, CPD's not even down there blocking motorists.
Correct.
And I said, that's trouble.
Correct.
That's trouble.
So this is, I'm going to ignore the other report one that we have. This is actually the incident number of the incident.
Hey, these guys are out there with us too.
Oh, hey,
They're
guys.
outdoors, so.
Come on in.
This is actually the incident number of what was out there. I'm going to put that, all the report and everything underneath that. This is me, and again, you'll be able to get my body camera footage. I'm 1415. My partner here, Officer Mottinger, 385.
Yeah.
We're definitely the ones who walked up to the vehicle when you were first in it.
Got it.
I tried to.
2509.
Yeah, I'll take your guys. There's
Sure.
anybody else's numbers
Okay, can I
too.
toss that on there?
Sorry, I
But
don't have any cars.
I'm going to call assault.
It's not our normal uniform, so we'll call our detectives just to make
I'm
sure.
going to call assault squad real fast by Sarge's request. I'll be right back, gentlemen.
I was just showing this guy here. This is my boss's murder board. She calls it. These are her clients.
I'll be right back in.
I got me 9121.